I'm Melinda, and I'm here to say that Trump is very anti-American. He's anti-American, he's pro-violence, and he's pro-war.
Give one example where he's pro-war.
Well, he's very pro-war when it comes to sowing division within the American people itself. So, in a recent interview, I think was at Fox News, he talked about the enemy within. He also talking about
He's been shot at twice. And is it fair to call that? Is that fair to call somebody who's shooting at him an enemy? Is that a fair game or not?
By a fellow Republican.
Well, hold on.
So they were Republican.
No,
They were registered Republican.
Ryan Ruth was not a registered Republican. And
Yes,
by the
he
way, it should not matter who their party affiliation is. We should agree that if someone gets shot at and he mentions enemy within, he probably gets a pass on that. Yeah.
I mean, people also shot at Mussolini, right? But
do you think
we
Trump and
also agree.
Mussolini are moral equivalents?
Well, that wasn't the example here.
No, you brought up Mussolini. I didn't.
Well, yeah, the reason why I brought up Mussolini is because obviously we know that people who we call that pro-war.
But just John Trump's quote on that was just sort of leveling just on the same facts.
Yeah.
He said, these radical lunatics are the enemy within. He has been shot at twice. I would call those people radical lunatics or enemy within. Do you disagree with that characterization?
By his own side. But when he was talking about the lunatics within, am I too close to the mic?
No, I'm just.
Go ahead.
He was
when
he
he
was
was
not
talking
shot at
about-
by his own side.
Yeah, they were registered Republicans.
No, again, Ryan Ruth was not a registered
Yeah,
Republican.
he was.
No, he was not. Okay.
Yeah, he was.
He donated.
And
He
then
was
also
said he was not on your
there's
side. Again,
there's
like,
also
but
common
yes.
talking point when it comes to a common talking point Republicans have is that there was no new wars when he was.
yeah. What war did he start?
Well, when it comes to no new wars, he assassinated Soleimani.
No, that's not a war. That's a specific military action. What was the war that Trump started?
Well, there was no war that Joe Biden started.
Well, of course there was. He financed the Russian-Ukrainian war, and he
Who invaded Ukraine? Was it Russia or America?
How much do you know about the Istanbul meeting 5 days into the war between Tony Blinken, Boris Johnson, and the Russian ambassador?
I'm not sure, but did
you don't
America
know. That's
invade
fine.
Ukraine or
Hold on
did
a second,
Russia
because we
invade?
actually had a chance to have a peace deal 5 days into the war, and it was the United States of America that came in and blew up the peace deal in Istanbul, Turkey. The audience will tell you I'm right. It was our own government that wanted the war to continue. So that's
But
Joe
there-
Biden's war.
Well, no, there's more to that. It's a little hot outside, so I can't.